So let's skip this. I want to test the fat guy. I know that might sound crazy. I don't mean it like that. I'm just saying because this guy, I didn't let him in the last game. Here he is. He's just sitting on the washroom machine. I'm listening, man. Human, speak. Are we recording? I think we are. Hola, my amigos. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Now, if you guys are watching this, I already beat the game, but I got a really bad ending. I lost everything. I went bankrupt. Now I'm playing, but we did get the bad ending. You know that big, tall, scary guy? Well, he broke into the house, and let's just say, we didn't have the good ending. So we're gonna replay this game and try to go for different endings. Now there is full playthroughs on YouTube and on, like, I guess you could watch or look up walkthroughs of how to get specific endings. I think there's a total of 4 or 5 endings to this game. We got one ending, the bad ending, which I think is the worst ending. I think there's a cult ending because there's something to do with the cult characters. So we're gonna do a new game. And remember, you could only save one time. You could actually save more than once in the game, but you have to live long enough to order something that lets you save the game. So guys, as the game is playing in the background, I'm just gonna retell you the plot if you guys are new to this game. The game is about these people that are coming from underneath the ground called the Visitors. They mimic humans, they act human, but they have violent intentions towards actual humans. And then basically also the sun is getting super hot, so like the world, you can't go out during the day. You have to stay inside at night, and at night that's when the visitors are walking around and they knock on your door and they want to get into your house. So that's basically the story of the game, where like you have to answer the door and see who's a visitor and who's not, and then let them in. Now I do know that there's plenty of visitors. Look at that creepy part. But there's plenty of visitors in the game and humans that come to your door, but it's up to you, the player, to distinguish who is a visitor and who is human. And yeah, also there's like a visitor that has it out for you. Like he like constantly knocks on your door and asks if you're home. Okay. Oh, we have cigarettes in the game? I didn't even know. Okay. Ooh, a few drunkards lay sprawn out on the street. They're lying on the cold, hard ground and appearing to be fast asleep. Things are going good for them right now. Okay, so one thing that we didn't do in our first playthrough, we didn't look outside the windows. Okay, a skinny dog is standing on the footpaths, the ruins of through the field. It's looking around, perhaps trying to find some food. Okay. Okay. Your neighbor's house stands alone in the hayfield. There is no light in the windows. Looks like his family is asleep. Okay. So we looked throughout the 3 main windows. There is nothing there. Because this is the first night. We are replaying the game. We're trying to get a different ending. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Fine. Oh my god. I had to cough. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something really bad seems to be heading our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. It's also said that there's people coming up from the underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. It is true. So we could ask them different things, but as I said, majority of this stuff is just setting up the main plot of the story. So I think last time I asked them about visitors, let's ask them about the sun. Either it's going to explode or something's going to explode on it. Not totally sure. All I know is something's wrong with it. I'm sure you noticed summer's been this summer has been the hottest one ever, right? I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous, so I came over to make sure that you didn't end up hurting or worse. I could look after myself, okay? Let's ask him, how's your wife and daughter holding up? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Okay. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Okay, cool. Okay, so okay, this is the thing that we use to save, but we only have one. Now we go to sleep. Breaking news. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful immersion of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists have dude, sometimes I read way too fast. As a result, the temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask viewers to refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something brighter. Okay. Lighter. Okay. So this is the morning, guys. We can't go outside because it's too hot. We could talk with the guy. He stayed here. Damn. So it's all true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. My voice cracked. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let people in. Let people in? I get that. I know you might not be crazy about having company over, but you have to let them in. My cousin don't know for sure why. We can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them that someone's in your house with you. Why do I have to... I hate dealing with people. Why do I need to have other people with me? The people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You don't have much energy during the day with this heat, so choose who you want to test carefully. You have to take a real close look, and it's... Okay, yes. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy, so talk as much as you like. And be sure to look at your windows. TV is great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. What do we need to do? I'm afraid all we could do now is try to survive. I hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everybody to a shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it from me. Oh, right, almost forgot. I'm heading back tomorrow night. Write down my number. Just set up the line over there. Okay. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Dude, his number... Wait a minute. His number changes. On everything, dude, the last playthrough, his number was not that. His number is 898989. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. Like the man said. Okay, so now I have to go to sleep. Okay, so we're going to sleep. I'm gonna try to do a good 20-30 minutes, and then I'm gonna try to figure out how to... Supposedly you could order more saves. It's weird, I know, but supposedly you can. In the distance, you spy a house of your neighbor who is currently visiting you. Light breezes through the window, and it seems like his family is waiting for him to come back home. That's the guy that we have in the kitchen just drinking beer. His family's waiting for him at home. There you see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. Okay. There's a deadly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunkards have decided to not go out. Okay. I think it's his daughter, right? Hi. Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There's lots of strange people out here tonight. Tell me something about your dad. I know him a lot. He's my daddy after all. I know that he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out. Hee. Okay. When he does go out, he always leaves me a yummy lunch and dinner and juice. But today I tried some of that beer stuff. That was so gross. Why does anyone drink it when they could just have juice? Oh, please don't tell him I did that. Okay. How did you get here in one piece? I don't know. Everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay home and sleep during the day, then go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of, or is there? I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Thanks, you too. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll the dice, and then if you move stuff around the house, like the armchair or couch, you have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye. Did I remember this part? Look at the dude, bro. Okay. So I think this is the first night that we actually see people. This guy's good. This guy is good. 100%. He comes out very, very mean, but he's actually very, very human. I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly okay. But I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry. I just life is shitty sometimes, you know. So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? You sure you won't make any trouble? You're not a visitor. No, let's just ask him this one. What do you consider trouble? Murder, violence disgusts me to my core, but I won't suffer the trespass of others either. I like a good friend and drink. I enjoy chat when I'm in the mood. Does that sound like trouble to you? Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? I considered saying something rude just now, but thought it'd be better of it. I told you already, someone there didn't like me. God know who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it was a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there and no one would ever effing notice. Come in. Oh, look at his face. He's happy. Thank you. Trust in people doesn't amount to the hill of beans these days. But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even well know I shouldn't promise anything. Okay. That guy's good. I promise on everything. He's good. Dude, watch it in the third playthrough he betrays me. Okay, somebody else here? Dude, this lady, she is not human. On everything. Blah blah blah. Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot today and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun. Could you maybe find space for me? Who are you? I lived out near the city. The asphalt over there is heating up pretty bad, so as you can imagine, I actually worked as a worked the register at a local store at one point. I mean, I don't anymore. They fired me. I always had bad luck with work. What do you think happened? I don't know. Will I survive? Who will help me? How much time do I have? I have to look for help. I have no idea what's gonna happen, like I couldn't even guess. Does all of this scare you? It terrifies me. You should leave. Okay, I get it. Thanks for hearing me out anyways. Oh, okay, clearly I should go then. Bye, yeah, bye. Dude, she is not human, dude. Because of her, I lost like 2 people in the house. Who is this? Hey, hello, I guess, if that's better. Is this like your place? I mean, your house, sir? Okay, first of all, none of your words make sense. Are you looking for someone? No, I just need to crash for a bit or something. But look at the face, though. I think he is human. I'm sick of hiding in basements. Keep this up. I probably forget how to talk soon. Not that you care. What are you doing hiding out in basements? I'm traveling, I guess. Want to see the world, different places. Maybe I find a new home somewhere. But I'm broke, so it's either make deals for a room or sneaking into the basements, whatever. That's life. Sometimes you just run into total jerks, though. Yeah, look at the face. Yeah, that's so the dialogue. Like, you could just tell. So try anything creepy and I punch your freaking lights out. Yeah, you could come in. You're real. No way. Woo. Yeah, he's real. You even got carpet? Sweet. Yeah, dude, he's human. Humans act like that. But the whatever. Okay, yeah. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Okay, so that was a new person. We usually never get new people. Okay, go sleep. I swear if it says someone died, I'm gonna go crazy. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun actively raises suddenly as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent date, the number of murders over the last few nights have surpassed the average figures. Experts suspect that this is related to society ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now over to just a moment. Our studio had just reached an urgent transmission regarding contact with the phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitnesses' accounts describing them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, the visitor was able to be identified, but the telltale sign, perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to pick this up. Sources say that in the encounter on the unhoused person with perfect white teeth, who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave your house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first, a message from our sponsors. Okay, guys, we have to test out that new guy though. Even though that guy seems normal, you never know. Honestly, I don't think he's a visitor. Yeah, he looks cool. I'm sick of this. I need to check you. Fine, just hurry up and get it over with, old man. Yeah, dude, no way. If this was an alien or a monster, they would not try to disrespect us. They'll be like, yeah, no, but this guy's straight up disrespecting us. Weird thing to ask. And hey, you try anything and yeah, this guy's very human, look. He has braces, of course he's human. And he's missing a tooth. Leave alone. Let's ask him a question though. Why you go out there on your own? Well, home was cramped, loud as hell, zero comfort, and I wanted out. Wanted to see the world. So yeah, I grabbed a backpack, a couple sodas. He grabbed a book bag and a couple Diet Pepsis, some snack bars, and an old friendship bracelet I made back in school. And I left. Parents probably didn't even notice. Not that I care. Since then, I wandered around, crashed wherever I can, and honestly been fine so far. At least nobody on my back and on my own, and I am my own damn boss. Okay, cool. Very cool, bro. So he's cool. This guy over here, I know he looks sketchy, guys, but he's cool. At least that I know of. Majority of he passes everything. So we're gonna drink a beer and go sleep. Okay. So there is replay value in the game, as in like you see visitors that you wouldn't see in another playthrough, or depending how long, or it could be totally randomized timing. Okay, guys, it is the second night. Okay, you see your neighbor and your daughter and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about ongoing horrors, if only for a moment. Okay, he's happy now, but he won't be in a bit, dude. If you guys know what happens to the neighbor in this game. The bodies of teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. Okay. Oh my god, not this guy again. I told you for the last time, leave the Uber Eats at the door. A pale man has death itself is standing at the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you could feel his glaze boring into you. Yeah, that guy's pretty cool, but we're not gonna let him in. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Okay, who is this? Okay, this guy, I believe he is human. I think he was here, but I didn't give him enough time. Wait. Hello there, human. How lucky we are to... Oh no, this is the guy. It's something with like mushrooms, right? How lucky us to witness humanity's final judgment with our eyes. The earth is being cleansed of sin, and the sun is doing its holy work. We are on our path to a pure world, a new world. Behold, the effing beams of blessing. You're scaring me, man. You're scared. Have you gone shadow mad? Here, I break it down for you in simple terms. The sun does not burn and boil us alive without purpose. It is cleansing us of our sins, our lust, our greed, our pollution to this world. It is... Okay, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, he said this is our reckoning. Okay, that's bad word he just said. Our. Is he a visitor? And it is a blessing all sin will end, and we shall live as righteous... Okay. This guy is saying a lot of things. But he might be human, because look at his shirt. It's all dirty. So what's going to happen to you? What does it have to do with me? We shall all live... what? As soon as the sun completes his salvation. The holy rays will help us escape this torment. Don't you see? You definitely see. That's why you're still alive. Come in. Very good, human. We could keep discussing this in depth. Oh, before I forget, I asked, you got any beer? Okay, this guy might be human. I know he said a bunch of sketchy stuff. He was like human this, human that. But first of all, he has armpit stains. His shirt's dirty, and he asked for beer. So he's definitely, and he's missing a tooth. So he's definitely human. He shouldn't be a visitor. But we're gonna have to test him right away in the morning, dude. Oh wow, guys, if you remember the final part of the game that I played last time, the final part, this lady actually knocked on the door. So it's pretty surprising that she knocked so early in the game for this second playthrough. I see your humble blood is the furthest one out here, child. I believe it will suit me just fine. What do you expect you need? I require a room in your home. Do you take it in need? Do you not? I simply must be sure of a few things. Firstly, I have no patience for drunkards or drug distributors. If there are any troublesome wretches like that in your home, you better tell me straight. Secondly, do you have a bed bug infestation? Are there rats in your walls? I cannot abide pests. Our Lord's fewest creature. What? I can't read that. Do not agree with my skin. This isn't a hotel. Oh, thank heavens. I would never figure that out if you haven't informed me. I'm simply trying to find out if your hovel is worthy of my humble self. I cannot abide filth. Is that so much to ask, child? Come in. You should leave. Oh, dude, look at her face. Oh my god. So that's how it is then? You turn away a poor old woman in need? My death will weigh heavily on your soul, child. Guys, the reason why we turned her away, 3 things. She just said kick anybody out, right? Some of the people that come to your door, even if they're humans, they will tell you, can you please kick someone out? Why would I kick out a guy that's clearly human for this lady that's like just asking me for a bunch of stuff? Our Lord will judge you before the gates of heaven. Mark my words. Okay. I'd rather keep the fat guy. I know that might sound weird, but at least he's just like a drunk dude. Hello, anyone alive in there? Mind letting me in? Why don't you knock on your own damn head instead? Don't bang on my door. Hey now, no hard feelings, didn't mean to wake y'all. Ain't been sleeping a wink myself. Used to be a grave digger, you know. Not that much point in left now. Graves don't mean nothing no more. People just kneel over and rot where they fall. Did you walk off the job? Job ain't worth squat. No one brings in bodies anymore anyways. Folks stop caring about proper send-offs, I tell you. Son cremates the corpses anyways. These nights they've been too short to deal with the bodies. If any trouble natured us, just like we natured it. Anyway, I quit. To hell with that. I'm done. Come in. Guys, we let this guy last time into the house and he was human. I messed up. If you guys watched that playthrough, I did some mistakes. But this time, I think this guy is actually human. Thanks. Just to be quick with that door, alright? I'm terrified these visitors might be right behind me. Okay, looks like no one else is coming tonight. Please, nobody die. The last thing I want is to go sleep, wake up tomorrow morning, and someone's dead, dude. Like, please, nobody die while we sleep in the game. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anonymous heat is continuing to raise, and the infestation of visitors have shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emergency situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, blah, blah, blah. FEMA employees have identified by the yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their funding, the agency was already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt underneath the fingernails. Specifically say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave your house during the day. Next up, crisis to report regarding a pale maniac, but first some ads. Okay. So guys, we made it so far. No one died. We have 4 people in our... This guy's cool. I don't need to talk to him. He was the first one that approached the house in the demo. This guy's cool, but let's just... I don't want to test them. So let's skip this. I want to test the fat guy. I know that might sound crazy. I don't mean it like that. I'm just saying because this guy, I didn't let him in the last game. Here he is. He's just sitting on the washroom machine. I'm listening, man. Human, speak. Are you a member of some faith? Yes, human, but my faith is nothing like the lowly religions you know. I worship the. Okay, so this guy believes in the sun or something. For she protects and loves us, but then blah blah blah. Okay, this guy's crazy. I need to test you. Heretics. You heard right, human. FEMA are the damn heretics. Okay, so this guy. Okay, I know I just skipped the dialogue, but this guy just mentioned us that the people that showed up in the hazmat suits, he's saying that they're heretics. They infiltrate the processes that are beyond our control and the control of regular people. They stick their noses where they don't belong. May the sun blame. Okay, he's just cursing all the time. I need to test you. What do you want to check? Hands. As you wish, my friend. Behold, these holy nails as much as you like. I train myself to absorb the beneficial sunlight with them. And open beer bottles, of course. Okay, his nails are clean, but they look chewed up. What do you want to check? Yeah, you're good, bro. You're good. So this guy's fine. The grave digger, of course, he has some, but that's because he works like digging up graves. This guy's good. If anything, we could use the last test. Oh no, we could actually call our neighbor. Smokes remaining. Yeah, let's call our neighbor. 898989. Hey neighbor. I saw what happened out there. Those teenagers got killed. I thought the streets weren't that dangerous. I guess I was wrong. My daughter talked me into going out to play. It didn't seem too bad until I saw the bodies. That's the last time I risked her life like that. God, I'll never forgive myself if something happens to her. She's my whole world. Who killed them? It was that pale, tall thing. I thought it was it only killed people who stayed inside. I thought I had it under control. Figured it was if I ever saw we head straight back home, okay? But I don't think about what else she might see. Okay. Is your daughter okay? I don't know. With all these weeds, I was hoping she didn't notice. He's talking about like the giant parts of grass, you know? But back home, she said that she saw a face in the grass. I was trying to convince her that it was her imagination, but she's not really baiting. Be careful. Thanks, you too. Okay. We just got off the phone with the neighbor. So, guys, we're gonna do one more night. Wait a minute. The radio. Okay. To catch a signal, turn the right knob, okay? To this. Okay, turn it left. And then move the cursor left or right, then knob to adjust the volume on the left. Okay, so this is the volume, I think, and this is how you actually hear something. If you still can't get a signal, try changing the... Okay. I think I finally know. Damn technology. It's too smart. Guys, this radio doesn't work. Okay. Wait, you guys see that, right? Look at the middle. I think I almost got something. Wait a minute. Okay, we got some audio. Oh, what happened? Looks like I won't pick up any more radio broadcasts. Dude, I could barely hear oh, so all I saw the word was evil. So I'm guessing that you could only really well, how do you explain it in simple terms? I guess like you could only really hear part of it, because if you guys saw that, only like 4 words actually like saw. Okay guys, we're gonna do one more night. I don't want to sleep, I'm full of energy. Guys, we're gonna do one more night because we only have one. People said that you could save the game if you order some more. This guy's cool, I guess. Okay, we're going to sleep. Thought I saw something over there. Okay, we're gonna do one more night because, as I said, we can only save the game one time. The game only lets you save once. The rest, you gotta do it on your own. I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. Oh, look. There's a small group of female employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking samples or looking for somewhere to set up base. Okay. So we still have time before everything goes to hell. Oh, look. The charred husk of teenager bodies are laying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. 2 female employees seem to be standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think what kind of diseases will spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot outside. Okay, let's look out one more window. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently, it's a small squad that was sent here from a city to provide security for FEMA employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor? Okay. Oh, dude, it's this guy. Okay. Howdy. I'm not letting you in. Is your door nice and sturdy? Never know what might happen to it. You understand? I got a gun. He said delicious. The spirit gives courage to the coward, yes? So, you're alone? No, I am not alone. Dude, look at his face. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside, but who knows where they'll be in a few days. Guys, remember, one thing I forgot about right now is that FEMA comes to the hazmat guys, they come to your door and they take 2 people. Okay, enough. Stop fidgeting and stand still. Hello, could you please help us? What happened? I'm exhausted. I just want a place to sleep. I had 5 kids. Now this is the only one left. My husband disappeared too. I don't know where he is or if he abandoned us, but know that I just want to lay down and pass out for a few days. Where did your other... Wait a minute, guys. Are your kids dead? Don't say that. I heard it's hard to look after a whole pack of these... What? I can't read that. Nothing happened to them. They probably found their way to... Wait a minute. Hold up. This dialogue got my brain breaking down. Nothing happened to them. They probably found their way to my mom's place. They always run off over there when they get sick of me, or when their father comes by to ask for money again. So will you let me in? I just want to rest up and go find my kids. Now, last time we did not let her in. As you can see, she has a child. But the last time we played previously, we found, remember there was a lady with a cat? You're able to save the cat. So even if the lady is a visitor, you could still save the cat. So if this lady is a visitor, you could probably still save the kid. So you may come in. Finally, a moment of rest. Come on, get a move on, pick your spot. We'll be out here by tomorrow, I promise. You better. Okay, we let her in. So we meet again. I remember the things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It is strange things, I don't know how to explain it. I like to start a conversation with a devotion. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I spin it to? Just open to the middle. Open to the end. It was so long ago. Perhaps it was a dream. Maybe you and I and the fish. Only exit in the memory of a person who is long gone. Oh, that's crazy. Because didn't they say something similar like that when I got the bad ending? Maybe no one really exists. It's only remaining and it's only remaining outside. It feels like things might truly fade away so very, very soon. What do you think? Do we inhabit the dream of another, or do we the one who dreams? It is an interesting line. What does it mean? Right away. Excuse me, are you talking English? Do you really believe that? Not entirely. I read more as from advice, lest you forget the dead undone, or perhaps a call to attention. While I was considering its deeper meaning, a message flashed into my mind. When the cat's eyes meet yours, be sure to show them inside. I can't say why just yet, but that you should make things easier for you. For now, I'm going to have a nice long ponder about the selection you chose from the book. He's telling us about the cat. Now we need to save the cat up at all costs. I don't know if the cat helps us in any way, but they mention the cat. That guy mentions the cat, which we will save. Oh, somebody died last night. Oh my god. Good afternoon. Dude, skip all this. Skip all this. No. Who died, dude? It's stuffy in here. I need to test you. Go ahead, fine. Test me. I have nothing to hide. Teeth. Oh my god. You know I used to never care about it that much. I don't have time, but now I regret that. Hands. Okay, she has freckles and it doesn't seem to be dirt. The shovel's not palms, all for... Okay. Someone died, dude. Please. No, dude. Oh, no, not him. Dude. Fat man, what happened? Oh, my goodness. Okay, thank goodness. They're alive. You. I need to test you. I know, if I remember correctly, his eyes. And maybe this for the best. Oh my, dude, I might have to Google it, dude, for real. Cause who's the visitor? That might be cheating. But guys, come on. I think if you're trying to get the good ending, let me see, dude. It has to be the lady with the kid. It has to be. What's the no, I'm not human. Lady with, wait a minute, with kid. Let me see. Woman and child. I let the woman and child come in. When I checked on them in the morning, the child was gone. I checked every room when I spoke to her about... Oh, dude, so there's like even things. Oh, yeah, here it is. Here it is. I found her. Random mother... Okay. More. I'm trying to see if she's human. Is she human? Let me see. How about the gravedigger guy? Grave... Did I spell this so wrong? Gravedigger guy. No, I'm not human, blah, blah, blah. Guys, I'm just trying to see, because something ain't right, dude. Something is not right. Guys, oh my goodness, bro. I'm just really... Someone may have red eyes from crying. You should aim to... Dude, oh my goodness. I'm so disappointed, dude. I am so disappointed. I should have just saved the game. I could have saved them. Who? Okay. Okay, let's get the things down. Let's get the things down. Guys, who do we let in last? We let the gravedigger guy in. And we also let this lady in. Dude, all I know is whenever somebody dies in the game, someone has to die. Because literally that means someone's the visitor. This guy, he's cool. You know, this guy's cool. Oh my goodness, dude. I'm so sad, dude. I can't do anything about it. This person died. That was in the kitchen. Oh my goodness. I know it's not the fat guy. He's chill. I hope he doesn't die. For rest. What is for rest? 989232. Hello, you reached for rest food delivery. Would you like to place an order? 1 can of coffee, please. 1 can of coffee. Thank you. Your order has been accepted. Please be expected for the. Can we order another one, or can we only make 1 order a day? So I think you only get the order list if you let people in. I'm sorry, we can't accept your order right now. You ever okay? Blah blah blah. Yeah, just say you. Oh, guys, I don't know. But do we have to end the video confronting somebody? Okay, I found something. Wait a minute, this is gonna take me to TikTok for some odd reason. No, do not take me to TikTok. They took me to TikTok. Dude, I'm trying to see, dude. I think he's human. In my opinion. The reason why I'm saying I think the Gravedigger is human is because last time I got him and I don't think he was human. Wait a minute. Let me check something. I'm not human. Can it be randomized? Oh my god, dude, someone actually said this. Is there randomization in this? Do the order of people approaching the house change through playthrough? If someone is a visitor once, can they be a human next time? I would also like to know, the order of people approaching do change for me in the playthrough. I'm not sure about the other questions though. I only have 3 hours, but I started a few times outside and a couple of nights other visitors came completely different. I'm pretty sure that they could be both human and it's random. Dude, it's random. At least that's what I think. I googled it. So, I think you're good. And the funniest thing is I can't do anything. So guys, we're just gonna save the game. I'll deal with this later. I'm so sad. We lost somebody. Dude, this lady has to be it though. Okay, looks like we're gonna save the game, guys. We'll continue this later. But I'm hoping we get a different ending no matter what. I think it changes randomly because, as I said, the Gravedigger in the last playthrough that I did of this game, he was human. I don't know. Guys, we're gonna end it here. I'm kind of sad that we got kind of a bad start. Like, good start, but right when we were about to save the game, we get like a bad ending to this part of the game. We're still trying to go for the good ending, at least. So we're gonna end it here, guys. I love you guys. Make sure to keep an eye out. I am trying my best without spoilers. The only spoilers that I'm looking for whenever I look it up on the phone, like I did right now, is if the person I just let in, are they human? Because last playthrough I did not let them in. So anyways, guys, like, comment, share the video, and don't forget to subscribe. I love you guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. I hope you guys have a great day, and like always, glory be to God. Peace. Oh my goodness, dude. I'm so sad, dude. I can't do anything about it. This person died. That was in the kitchen. Oh my goodness. I know it's not the fat guy. He's chill. I hope he doesn't die. For rest,